Jeffrey Dahmer, an American serial killer and cannibal. Between 1978 and 1991, he committed 17 brutal murders. Born on May 21, 1960, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he showed a disturbing fascination with dead animals from an early age. Some facts from Jeffrey Dahmer's biography. In 1987, Dahmer killed 25-year-old Stephen Toomey. After that, he began luring young men to his grandmother's house, drugging them, assaulting them, and murdering them. In May 1989, Dahmer was sentenced to 1 year of probation for attempting to sexually assault a teenager. In March 1990, he was released, and within a year, in a new apartment, he murdered 11 more people. On May 24, 1991, Dahmer killed a 32-year-old deaf man in his apartment. On July 22, 1991, Dahmer invited a young man named Tracy Edwards to his apartment, but Edwards managed to escape and ran into the street, attracting the attention of the police. On February 15, 1992, a jury found Jeffrey Dahmer sane and guilty on all charges and sentenced him to 15 life terms in prison. On November 28, 1994, Dahmer was beaten to death in prison by another inmate, Christopher Scarver, who was serving time for robbery and murder. Today, Jeffrey Dahmer is considered one of the most infamous serial killers in the world. When Jeffrey Dahmer, known as the Milwaukee Cannibal, was arrested, he told the police that his actions were meant to cleanse society of its outcasts, referring to African Americans and homosexuals. Many serial killers claim similar motives, but investigations often reveal that they killed simply because they enjoyed killing. This was also the case with Dahmer, who not only murdered his victims, but also consumed parts of their bodies, believing that by doing so, he could possess their souls. Jeffrey Dahmer resumed his killing spree in 1987. His second victim was Stephen Toomey, whom he met in a bar. They went to a hotel where Dahmer later claimed he woke up to find Toomey dead. He took the body home, dismembered it, and destroyed most of the remains, keeping some bones and the skull as souvenirs. After that, Dahmer began searching for victims in bars and clubs in Milwaukee. Between 1987 and 1991, he murdered 17 young men, many of whom came from vulnerable or marginalized communities. His method was systematic. He lured victims to his apartment, drugged them, strangled them, and later dismembered the bodies, sometimes keeping body parts. Over time, his crimes became even more disturbing, involving necrophilia and attempts to create obedient zombie-like partners through crude experiments. On July 22, 1991, one of his intended victims, Tracy Edwards, managed to escape and alert the police. When officers searched Dahmer's apartment, they discovered horrifying evidence, including skulls, preserved body parts, and containers filled with chemicals. Dahmer was arrested the same day. During the trial in 1992, he confessed to 17 murders. The jury found him sane and guilty, sentencing him to 15 life terms in prison. On November 28, 1994, Dahmer was beaten to death in prison by another inmate, Christopher Scarver. Today, Jeffrey Dahmer is remembered as one of the most notorious serial killers in modern history.